You might hear them before you even see them. A low buzz rising from the trees, swelling into a full-on electric chorus. That sound, it's cicadas. Cicadas are large, winged insects, often mistaken for locusts, but they're not even related. These creatures spend most of their lives underground. Then, all at once, they emerge in huge numbers. But they're not harmful. They don't bite, sting, or even damage crops. They're simply here to finish their life cycle in a big emergence, like the one seen across Tennessee in 2025. Millions of cicadas surface at once. They've been waiting for this moment for 17 years. These are periodical cicadas. They spend nearly 2 decades underground as nymphs, feeding on sap from tree roots, growing slowly, quietly, and patiently, just beneath our feet. When the time comes and the soil warms in spring, they dig their way out, leaving behind tiny holes, like little escape hatches in the earth. Then they climb, shed their skins, and leave behind crisp brown shells on tree trunks and fence posts, silent signs of transformation. And finally, they begin to call, not with a whisper, but with a wall of sound. So, what's behind all this noise? Only males make the sound, and they do it to attract a mate. They use structures called tymbals, tiny drum-like plates on their abdomen. As they flex and release them rapidly, the sound vibrates through their hollow bodies, amplifying the call. At their loudest, a chorus of cicadas can reach over 100 decibels, about as loud as a rock concert. But this is no band. It's the sound of a lifetime spent waiting and a moment not wasted. Once they've found a mate, the cycle begins again. Females lay their eggs inside thin tree branches. When those eggs hatch weeks later, the tiny nymphs drop to the ground and burrow deep into the soil. There, they'll stay, growing slowly in darkness for the next 17 years. When their time is up and the soil warms in the spring, they rise once more, and the concert of sound begins again. This is the end of their life cycle. For just 4 to 6 weeks, they fly, they sing, they mate, and then they die, leaving behind the next generation to begin the chorus again. Their time above ground is brief, vital, loud, and unforgettable. A legacy written in shells, in sound, and in the rhythm of the seasons. So next time the trees seem to vibrate, stop and listen. You're hearing the final verse of a 17-year song.